I'm Isabel with High Tech Design Safety, here with a presentation for you on SEMI S2. You are looking for certification support, and we at High Tech Design Safety specialize in certifying industrial machinery and semiconductor process equipment. With more than 1,400 successful projects to our credit, our process is designed to provide support and certification guidance throughout every stage of the project, helping manufacturers simplify the path to market. Today, I am going to guide you through SEMI S2. When people think about semiconductor manufacturing equipment, they often picture advanced robotics, precision automation, and cutting-edge technology. What many people don't see are the extensive safety requirements that allow this equipment to operate reliably in some of the world's most demanding manufacturing environments. One of the most important standards supporting these safety requirements is SEMI S2. In this video, we'll explain what the SEMI S2 standard is, why it was developed, what it covers, and why manufacturers should begin thinking about compliance long before formal testing begins. SEMI S2 is an environmental, health, and safety guideline developed specifically for semiconductor manufacturing equipment. It was created to provide manufacturers, equipment suppliers, and fabrication facilities with a common framework for designing safer equipment. Before SEMI S2, manufacturers often approached safety differently, creating inconsistencies that made evaluations more difficult and increased the potential for safety risks. Today, SEMI S2 serves as one of the industry's most recognized safety standards, helping manufacturers develop equipment that is safer, easier to evaluate, and better prepared for global compliance. As semiconductor technology has evolved, so has the standard itself. What began as a relatively short document has expanded into a comprehensive guide covering numerous aspects of equipment safety. One of the reasons SEMI S2 is so valuable is that it doesn't focus on just one discipline. Instead, it looks at equipment safety as a complete system. For example, electrical safety requirements help reduce the risks of electric shock, fire, and equipment failures by emphasizing proper grounding, protective devices, and compliant electrical design. Mechanical safety addresses areas like structural integrity, lifting systems, moving components, pressure systems, and equipment stability. The standard also includes ergonomic considerations, helping ensure equipment can be operated and serviced safely throughout its life cycle. Because many semiconductor processes involve chemicals and specialty gases, SEMI S2 also evaluates exhaust ventilation systems that help protect both personnel and facilities. Fire protection is another major focus, ensuring manufacturers identify and mitigate hazards associated with electrical systems and flammable materials. Finally, the standard considers process-specific hazards such as lasers, hazardous chemicals, robotics, and other advanced technologies commonly found in semiconductor manufacturing. Together, these areas create a comprehensive approach to equipment safety rather than treating each hazard independently. Like any modern engineering standard, SEMI S2 continues to evolve. The latest revision includes expanded guidance for several important topics, including high-pressure systems, equipment decommissioning, fire protection, flammable substances, references to energetic materials, lifting equipment and hinged loads, and safety labeling. These updates reflect the changing technologies being used throughout semiconductor manufacturing and reinforce the importance of staying current with the latest revision during equipment development. One of the biggest misconceptions about SEMI S2 is that it's only something manufacturers think about when they're preparing for certification. In reality, successful compliance begins much earlier. When engineers consider SEMI S2 requirements during the design phase, they can identify hazards sooner, choose compliant components from the beginning, build necessary documentation as the design progresses, and significantly reduce costly redesigns later in the project. Waiting until testing begins often means discovering issues that could have been avoided with better planning. Building compliance into the design process ultimately saves both time and money while improving the overall safety and reliability of the finished equipment. SEMI S2 is much more than another compliance requirement. It provides manufacturers with a structured framework for designing safer semiconductor manufacturing equipment while supporting successful evaluations and global market access. Understanding the standard early in the product development process helps manufacturers reduce delays, improve safety, and build equipment that is ready for today's increasingly demanding semiconductor industry. If you'd like to learn more about SEMI S2, product safety, or global equipment compliance, visit the High Tech Design Safety website for additional articles, videos, and technical resources. And subscribe for more videos addressing your questions about SEMI S2 and more. Thank you for watching, and we'll see you in the next video.